My name is Priya Menon and I am the Enterprise Solutions Manager with the PanAgro team at Assist. Joining me for this webinar is my colleague Thomas Matthew, Vice President, PanAgro Enterprise Solutions and the Domain Specialist. For the benefit of our audience, we have split this webinar into two parts. The first part, for about 30 minutes, would briefly cover, with the help of a few illustrations, on how a plantation company functions, the various challenges they typically face, and how PanAgro's solution can meet these challenges. The second part will address the question and answers. You can also participate in the question and answers by typing in your queries through the chat box, which you will see as one of the icons on the toolbar. Green Valley Plantation's background. Let me begin with this illustration depicting Green Valley Plantations with a corporate office and estates located in various regions collectively known as Green Valley Estates. Every Green Valley estate is highly dependent on labor for its production. Depending on the size of the field, deployment of labor can run from few hundreds to many thousands. Green Valley Plantations enterprise systems are distributed. This means that every Green Valley estate tends to follow its own set of rules and procedures, and hence all estate level data is confined within these estates. Thus, for stakeholders at Green Valley Plantations corporate office, getting consolidated estate level data and generating centralized summary report remains a challenge. PanAgro, the next generation end-to-end plantation ERP, is a fully integrated system. All the modules within PanAgro are so tightly integrated that it reduces redundancy and increases operational efficiency. Simply stated, every process beginning with budget, field management, sales to finance, and HR is closely tied to PanAgro in a streamlined process flow. Green Valley Plantations organization business structure can be best illustrated where each of its estates is an independent business unit with its own profit center. Green Valley Estate 4, for example, with the highest area, grows multiple crops, has more divisions and factories as against other estates which are smaller in size and grow single crops. Managing such complexities through a single system has always remained a challenge. PanAgro can be configured for multiple crops including coffee, cotton, forestry, oil palm, rubber, tea, or tobacco. PanAgro can be easily configured for multiple subsidiaries, multiple business units, multiple legal entities, multiple languages, or multiple currencies. Let me also show you with the help of this video on how easily organization business structure can be configured. Now I will add a factory to Green Valley Estate 4. I add in the code for the factory, Portsmouth. I add in the OBS type, that is factory. I can also add in the parent business unit, that is Green Valley Estate 4. The accounting business unit also I am going to take it as Green Valley Estate 4 and save it. The factory that I have just added up is displayed under Green Valley Estate 4, that's Portsmouth factory. This way the system helps to manage the complex organization's business structure of Green Valley Plantations and its estates. If the users wish to toggle between a language, it can also do so at any time this way. PanAgro not only helps to identify the organizational units within Green Valley Estates, but also allows to define them as independent business units having its own functional systems including accounting, controlling, purchasing, etc. This way, managing the organization business structure within Green Valley will no longer remain a challenge. Visibility to stakeholders sitting in the Green Valley Plantations corporate office remains a challenge when information pertaining to estate level data remains unavailable. For example, Green Valley Estate 2 relies upon a manual way of entering attendance in the check roll register, while Green Valley Estate 3 uses handheld devices to capture labor attendance. As seen here, relaying the labor attendance information or even labor utilization report by Green Valley Estate 2 to the corporate office can sometimes take from days to weeks when traditional mailing mode is applied. PanAgro provides visibility to the stakeholders as it is easily deployed on cloud or on premises. If Green Valley Estate were to implement PanAgro, stakeholders in the corporate office of Green Valley Plantations can receive data on real-time basis. PanAgro's architecture is also highly modular, scalable, and designed to meet Green Valley's growing needs based on infrastructure, technology, and long-term growth plans. PanAgro can also be used to capture field details such as labor attendance, crop harvest, or material consumption using mobile devices, tablets, or handheld devices. This ensures data accuracy and reduces the effort required for data entry, operational cost and time, and gives real-time information while on the move. Revision to wages and incentives in Green Valley Estate are typically arrived through negotiations and agreements among the stakeholders, including Planters Association and trade unions. One of the challenges that Green Valley Estate typically faces is to keep track of revised wages. In PanAgro, settlement revision provides an option to define and revise the wages, incentives, and the business rules governing them over a period of time. Once a new revision arrives, the new set of values can be created dynamically without affecting the payroll calculations. This way, the system helps to retain the previous values in the application for retrospective and prospective purposes. During harvesting, Green Valley Estates typically employs large number of laborers to come and work in the field running into thousands. Capturing the labor information into the system and generating the wage settlement by the end of the day is always challenging. PanAgro's employee bulk entry allows supervisors to capture the labor details into a spreadsheet at the field level itself quickly. Let me show you how this is done through this video. I'm going to download a template which consists of fields containing labor information. The spreadsheet allows the supervisor to capture only the required fields of all the laborers for that day in order to save time. Once this is entered, The supervisor can also preview this file to make sure that the entries are right. Now this file is ready to be uploaded into the PanAgro application for processing labor wages. This way, the system assures that labor wages can be settled at the end of the day. Incorporating new rules or even changes to the existing payroll items on account of government notifications, union settlements, or by management as part of normal revisions is a challenge. As you can see, on 31st March, Green Valley has received a government notification stating that retirement fund must include basic wage and dearness allowance. Incorporating these changes in order to take effect from 1st April would require Green Valley to approach its IT to modify its enterprise application. Let me show you with the help of an example how easy it would be for the Green Valley to change the retirement fund as per the notification. Here is a payslip of an employee from Green Valley Estate which shows PF, which is like a retirement or pension fund, calculated at 12% of the basic wage before the notification was published. As per the new notification, PF needs to be calculated on basic wage and dearness allowance with immediate effect. Let me show you how Formula Builder, a feature provided in PanAgro, allows a user to modify logical statements without having to depend on a developer. Here you see PF calculated at 12% of basic. Now let me modify the formula for PF calculation using the Formula Builder. Currently what you see is the old rule for PF calculation. First, let me just delete the existing components in order to add the new components. Here you see a list of payroll items from which I select basic wage and then add dearness allowance and multiply by 12%, which is 0.12. Now let us see how the PF calculation is reflected in the next pay cycle. This way, Formula Builder feature can help you define and add any complicated equations. Override salary for paychecks. Green Valley Estate often rewards its supervisors by providing additional emoluments during a particular pay period which may not necessarily form as part of their normal wages. Green Valley's current payroll system does not allow such override features in their application, and hence they are constrained to do this manually. This typically leads to errors in payroll calculations and delayed payroll processing. PanAgro provides an override feature wherein payheads can be set employee-wise for a pay period. Once the pay period is over, the override settings automatically gets void and switches back to the old payhead settings. This way, the system rectifies the errors in payroll calculation and processes the payroll on time. Labor wage and harvest incentive calculations. The challenge that Green Valley Estate 3 and 4 typically face is to set the harvesting rates as shown in the table below for coffee, where you see a varied incentive rates for 2 periods. In PanAgro, harvest incentive can be set for any level such as estate, division or fields, and for any time period or crops. Let me show you with the help of this video on how to define slabs for standard kg and over kg for crop coffee. I will first set it for standard kg, where I set the attendance type as full day, from and to kg. I put the rate here. Next I would set it for over kg, full day, from and to kg. I would put the rate here. This way the system helps define various incentive slab rate for division and fields under same estate. Protect IT investments and third-party integration. Green Valley Plantations and its various estates has made the following IT investments on proprietary technologies, databases and hardwares including handheld devices. Any new investments on ERP initiatives must not only protect the investments that Green Valley Plantations has made, but also have the ability to integrate with its existing systems. PanAgro can be connected to any database. It is also browser independent and can be accessed from all major browsers. PanAgro seamlessly integrates with many third-party softwares and ERPs. It also integrates with state or government portals. PanAgro has the ability to electronically submit periodical statutory statements for salaries, wages or other withholdings to appropriate government agencies. It also integrates with mobile devices, tablets or handheld devices. Here is a snapshot of PanAgro showing supervisors in the field tracking and capturing labor attendance using handheld devices and integrating it with PanAgro. Another snapshot shows PanAgro's third-party software integration to other ERPs as a plugin which allows Green Valley Plantations to continue using its systems, thereby protecting the investments. PanAgro ensures integration to any ERP or third-party system by offering ways to facilitate data exchange between its solutions and other applications. Keeping in mind the needs of the plantation industry, which is truly unique, coupled with innovation in technology, PanAgro, the next generation plantation ERP, brings state-of-art functionalities in areas specific to the agribusiness. Let me also briefly describe some features about PanAgro with emphasis on our HR and payroll suite that can benefit plantation companies. As you can see, every grid represents a module which in itself is not only a complete solution that supports the evolving business needs in the plantation industry, but also ensures better productivity. PanAgro HR Suite enables companies to effectively manage information about the employees in their organization. The HR Suite comprises of core HR and payroll. And payroll includes labor, staff, and executive payroll. The HR Suite also comprises of personal taxation and employee stock options plan. Depending on the role that the user plays, whether it is for data creation or accessing that data through reports, you will find screens categorized into masters, transactions, process, and reports in every module or submodule. The HR module also maintains an employee database including contact information, employee joining details, leave or holiday details, transfer and retirement details. It also includes work schedules and performance evaluation and promotion of all employees. The employee dossier helps users to evaluate performance of employees. Here is a snapshot of Employee Master Database which allows user to enter all details about an employee. Panagro Labor Payroll captures weekly or festival advances, earnings and deductions, pay override, workmen compensation, medical benefits and other retaining allowances. Here is an example of a weekly or festival advance screenshot which helps the user to automatically calculate various parameters, thus saving time. Panagro has extensive reports. Here you can see some of the reports that come in as standard out-of-box reports specific to the plantation business. Apart from these standard reports that come along with the application, it has reports comprising attendance, incentives, and generates pay slips. Over and above this, it has the recovery report that shows loans and advances taken by the labor staff. You can also view reports on activity and bonus. It also maintains the sick leave register. Here are a few snapshots of MIS reports with various parameters and dimensions. Manpower utilization report can be seen here in a grid view. Here is an example of productivity analysis report with integrated multi-views such as grid, graph, or map with search, filtering and field summaries. Here is another example of harvest analysis report where within a graph you can see various graph type views. For the stakeholders, all this information on real time gives them an insight into the daily field and factory operations. Using Panagro's Business Intelligence Suite, you can also custom build your reports. The Business Intelligence Suite consists of an array of designer tools to facilitate report generation with options to define various templates. The wizard style design lets users drag and drop database fields to the screen in order to create custom reports, and the visual tools help to prepare charts and graphs. This way, users can generate specific reports to suit their needs without having to depend on developers. In addition to the extensive module for labor payroll, we also have exclusive modules to take care of staff and executive salaries, benefits and other perks. These modules are tightly integrated with the personal taxation. Payroll integrated income tax modules take care of the taxable payroll items, tax slabs, deduction heads, tax deducted at source TDS, income tax computation and all tax related statutory reports and filing. Employee stock options plan takes care of the stock options pool, the exercise price, vesting period and vesting pattern. Employees can exercise based on the options granted to them. Panagro's HR Suite delivers a robust set of best-in-class human resources functionality for the plantation sector. It enables you to increase productivity, accelerate business performance, and lower your cost of ownership by proactively managing HR operations while focusing on strategic business initiatives. Let me also give you a brief about Assist before I start taking up your questions. Assist is a global CMMI Level 3 and ISO 27001 certified information technology solutions and services company headquartered in the United States with a dedicated agribusiness center of excellence in India. Assist has a team of 600 plus associates with over 120 associates supporting our ERP practice, driving innovation and competitive advantage in the agribusiness. We have leveraged our expertise in ERP systems into cloud, mobility and analytics, helping clients to not only make better decisions and achieve scalability, but also take advantage of speedy delivery, lower the cost of ownership and mitigate risk. Our ERP solution and service offerings provide a defined and repeatable process for managing a full lifecycle ERP rollout from consulting, implementation, operation and maintenance support. For more details, please visit our website assist-international.com.